friends, today I'm going to do a pumpkin craft with you guys since it is the month of Halloween and Halloween is coming up. So I thought we would do a little jack-o'-lantern. And what you're going to need for this craft is in your learning bag that you guys picked up, you have these pumpkin shapes that you can trace. There's circles, ovals, triangles. So you're going to need those. You might need a couple pieces of the construction paper. I have a brown, green, and an orange. You're going to need scissors, and you're going to need your glue, and you're going to need some crayons. So what we're going to do, the first thing I did is I drew a pumpkin shape on my paper, on my orange paper, because I wanted an orange pumpkin. So I drew that shape. And what you're going to do is I picked a square. So I colored 2 squares for my eyes and I decorated them. So then I'm going to take my scissors and cut those squares out for the eyes. So I have my eyes for my jack-o'-lantern. I'm going to set those aside. And then I'm going to look through my other shapes and find what kind of nose do I want to put on my pumpkin, on my jack-o'-lantern. And I think I'm going to do a circle nose. So I'm going to color one of the circles. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick my mouth. And I think for my mouth, I think I'm going to use maybe a triangle or 2 and maybe a rectangle. So I'll have to see how that turns out. Maybe I'll just use one and then draw my teeth in. All right, I'm going to go ahead and color the rest and then I will get back with you. Okay, friends, so I've got all my pieces cut out. I've got my 2 eyes, I've got my nose, and I decided to do a triangle for the mouth, and I drew teeth on there. And I also took a piece of brown paper. I just cut out a little shape, and then I put a leaf, because that's going to be my stem of my pumpkin. And then I'm going to take my glue, and I'm going to glue on my eyes, my other eye, and then hopefully I can fit all my pieces on here. My nose, and then my mouth. And my mouth is a little bit tricky to fit on there. And then I gotta put my stem on there and my leaf. So here is my silly shaped jack-o'-lantern. And what I'm going to do so you can see it a little better, it's a little tricky. I should have had a black marker to trace around, just like I traced my shapes before I cut them out and colored them. I traced them. I took a crayon and traced my shapes. And then you can color over it if you want. So I kind of traced it so you could see it a little better. And I'm going to go ahead and finish coloring my jack-o'-lantern. But that's my silly jack-o'-lantern. And I would like you guys to make your own jack-o'-lantern and share it on Seesaw. I can't wait to see it.